all you need. When you're stripped of all your armor, you can finally feel the breeze.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California, the home to Hollywood and the place where dreams are made. This is LA, and this is the American dream. I'm Ken Sisson with Jason Mitchell Real Estate, one of the top producing teams in the country. And here today, not necessarily to talk about real estate, but to talk about one of my other favorite topics, and that's pizza. So I'm going to introduce you to what, in my opinion, is the best pizza in LA, Pizza Wagon of Brooklyn. We're going to sit down with the owner, Anthony, and we're going to have a little conversation. So come on, let's go. Being from Brooklyn, New York, over the years I've lived in LA, I've been referred to as kind of a pizza snob. It's actually been a long-term journey around this great city of Los Angeles to find a pizza that compares to the pizza I grew up on having in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. And of course, for pretty much any given day's lunchtime in Manhattan. It's not that there's not great pizzerias here in LA, it's that one's personal opinion of pizza is personal preference. And I just happened to grow up on the best. Of course, one of the mainstays for me back in Bay Ridge was Pizza Wagon on 5th Avenue between 86th and 87th Street. Fast forward 20 years or so, and we have our very own Pizza Wagon location here in Sherman Oaks. It literally blew my mind when they opened up last year. So I'm sitting here with Anthony from Pizza Wagon of Brooklyn, right here in Sherman Oaks. And Anthony, I want to thank you for taking the time today to be with us and talk to us today.
My pleasure.
Yeah. How long has the business in New York been there?
Since 1966.
1966.
66. I lost the years already. 50-something years now.
Right.
Been there a long time. My uncle started it, and then my family bought it, and now my brother-in-law took it over with his son-in-law. Since I left.
Right on.
So it's still in the family all these years.
It's incredible that you guys are even here, you know, because I've been in LA for 20 years now, on a journey for great pizza that was comparable to what I grew up with in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. What made this happen?
This is a byproduct of coming out here for this gorgeous weather, getting away from the muck and mire in New York, the cold winters and the hot, humid summers. I knew I wanted to do pizza out here because that's what I did my whole life in New York.
Okay, so what's different here than what you have in Bay Ridge?
Well, we had to make some specialty pizzas to satisfy different tastes out here. In New York, you basically have plain slice, pepperoni slice, Sicilian slice, and a couple toppings here and there. So I wanted to make something different for LA, so I made a pesto pie, which is mozzarella, pesto sauce, and ricotta put on top of that. And also an eggplant pie, which is a regular pie with baked eggplant and ricotta on top of that. And then we made the buffalo chicken pie, which is fresh mozzarella, spicy buffalo sauce that my wife makes all the time, homemade, and then the chicken.
Well, I want to wish you the best of success with the business. I know you're going to do great. I mean, if you're even only being supported by people who are originally from back east and over here now, you know, it's probably going to work out pretty well. But really, all of your endeavors here in LA, I want to wish you the best.
Thank you.
And, you know, if you are anywhere in this area of LA, Sherman Oaks, we're right here on Ventura Boulevard.
14522 Ventura, right off of Van Nuys Boulevard.
And you'll not be sorry that you did. This is some great pizza that Anthony's making up here. But thank you for tuning in today. Appreciate it, and we'll see you next time on The American Dream.